And we're back. This is Bella Vasta. I am here live on the Social View with Christina Wagner on AM 1260 NBC. This next segment is going to be amazing because we are going to start talking about blogging, something that's not actively or hasn't been given much time to date on the show. But after this, I'm sure that Christina is going to get really excited about this because I am. So blogging, also known as inbound content marketing. Most people say, oh, I don't have anything to write about. Oh, I'm a bad writer. Oh, I have horrible grammar, or no one's going to listen to what I'm saying here. It's so false. Just like everything else in life, all of those things can drastically prohibit your business. And I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. Your website, first in my professional opinion as a business coach from Jump Consulting, is that every website, if you're selling something, should be on a blogging format. In other words, not just a typical 5 or 10 page website. Your website should be have the capability of having tons and tons of posts on it. My little pet sitting company, callbellas.com here in Scottsdale, Arizona, actually has 350 pages on it. And I can confidently say, because I know how to check out my competition, that I beat my nearest competition by about 150 pages. Now let's break this down. We're all in the business to make money, and we're not really in the business to work for free. And oftentimes, a lot of people come and say, how can I get more clients, customers, business, viewers on my website, shoppers? Well, you have to bring them to your website. And you can't just simply type in 30 keywords and jam them into 5 pages and think that that's going to happen. So what blogging enables you to do is to create multiple pages on your website. And each page essentially focuses in on that word. So I'll use my company for an example because it's kind of easy. So Pet Sitting Scottsdale. If you were going away for Christmas and you needed someone to watch your dog, you'd probably type in something to the effect of Pet Sitting Scottsdale. That would be the first step. That's kind of 101. So for the past 2 years, I've been going crazy doing everything with Pet Sitting Scottsdale, Dog Boarding Scottsdale, Cat Sitting Scottsdale, Puppy Sitting Scottsdale, Dog Walking Scottsdale. Those are all one. Then you go to a different one, which is dog walkers in Scottsdale, which is a completely different phrase that people are searching. So if you have a page that describes each one of those, uses it in the title, and then also, of course, uses it in the description, and is tagged in the pictures that you post, you're going to be way ahead the rest of the game. So that's all I did. I kept doing it lots and lots and lots. And then I went to see Mr. Marcus Sheridan, the sales lion. Although we actually were both co-presenters at a conference. It was the Pet Sittingology Summit. And I just love it when I get blown away by people. And that's exactly what Marcus did for me. I just told you everything that I know about blogging, and he came in and reintroduced inbound marketing. Marcus Sheridan was a pool guy, just like I'm the pet girl. Although he kind of took it and blew it out of the water. Marcus writes about what he's lived. He's a published author 3 times, an amazing speaker, one of the best speakers I've actually ever seen in my life. And he was part of, or still is, River Pool Spas. Marcus, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bella. It is a pleasure to be with your audience. I'm on a cell phone, but hopefully it'll still come through for everybody.
You sound great, my friend. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us here. We've got about 8 minutes or so, and I want you to tell everybody who you are and why what you do has taken this mediocre pool company at the time, if I may say, when the stock market crashed and no money in the bank to pay your employees, to blogs that you have discovered have made you, how much is like the most expensive one?
Well, we have one article that we can track based on the analytics that we have for our website that's made over $1.2 million in sales. But, I think sometimes when we say the word blog, I think people get a little bit confused because ultimately, really what we're talking about here is the ability that we have to teach on our website and answer the questions that people have. And today, more and more as consumers, all we're doing is we're vetting companies, we're researching companies and products online. And the problem is most businesses are behind the curve here. They have not picked up on this trend. And so the businesses that are willing to say, wait a second here, we're going to be, instead of just straight salesmen, we're going to be teachers first, and we're going to be the information source for our products or our services. We're going to get the trust from the search engines like Google, because they're just looking to show good results to the people that are typing in questions online. And we're going to get the trust of the consumer, because, as we all know, we all go to the Internet, we want answers. And the thing is, Bella, when we don't find the answer, we get frustrated and we leave the website. And so with River Pools, we didn't have any money to advertise. And what we did is we just answered on our website in a blog format every question we've ever been asked as pool guys over the course of what was, at the time, about 8 years. And at that time, our website was 20 pages. Today, it's 850 pages long. And literally, I just did this by myself at night at my kitchen table. And today, it's the most trafficked swimming pool website in the world. But it's all because we said, no longer are we just pool guys. We now see ourselves as teachers of fiberglass swimming pools, and we also happen to install them as well. And that's what made all the difference.
Marcus, it's just genius. There's so much that I wish I could share with everyone right now. Just to pique people's interest, tell them about answering the questions, or, you know, people go to the Internet and they say, who are the best pool companies in your city? They come to your site and see awards for your competition on your own website. Who does that? Tell us why that was amazing.
Yeah, well, this is going to be hard to explain in the short period of time that we have, but here's the deal. We have a golden rule, and this is the golden rule that I teach to all the companies that I now coach and consult with, and that is, if a customer has ever asked the question, it's your job to answer it. In other words, they ask, you answer. And so one of the questions I used to always get, for example, with my pool company was, okay, Marcus, we like you, but who are who are some of the best pool builders in this area that we could also get a quote from? You know, and people will ask you that, right? And so instead of ignoring the question, again, the golden rule is they ask, we answer. And so that's exactly what I did. And so I wrote articles like, who are the best swimming pool builders in Richmond, Virginia? Okay? And so I wrote the article, and I was honest. I mentioned 5 builders that have solid building reputations in the area. And so now if somebody goes online, if any of the listeners right now go online and they type in best swimming pool builders, Richmond, Virginia, I am going to be the guy that shows up. And they're coming to my website. Now they're going to learn about whatever it is, even another company through me. The whole key here is that we have the conversation on our website. Because people tell me, Marcus, I can't talk about my competition. I can't mention them on my website. I can't say good things about them. I'm telling you, that is such old school thinking. We just got to be honest and transparent. People are thirsty for transparency, and it comes through when you do this. And that one article this year, I wrote at the beginning of this year, that one article about best pool builders in Richmond, Virginia, I've gotten 3 direct sales off of that one article. That's led to about $150,000 in sales, because our average pool is about $50,000. And so it's really magical, and it's just content. We used to spend, here's a number for you, we used to spend, before the economy crashed, $250,000 a year in advertising to achieve about $4 million in sales. This last year, we achieved almost $5 million in sales, but we spent less than $20,000 in advertising, and everything comes from the website. And we're a little pool builder in good old Virginia, where we're killing it because we want to be great teachers. We listen, and because we listen, we answer all the questions that people have.
I love it, Marcus. I absolutely love it. And I know that Christina's ears are perked and her eyes are wide open right now. And I'm sure all of our listeners are too. So in the short minute that we do have left, can you tell everyone how they can get a hold of you and also download your free 300-page gift that I am so excited that I'm reading through it. I can't even read it all in one sitting because I get so excited and I have to do stuff before I continue on.
Yeah, well, we know how, like, you're like a massive crazy consumer. You don't sleep, Bella. You're crazy like me. But here's the thing. I have a website called the Sales Lion, Lion. If you just type in Sales Lion, you'll find the website, and that's my site where I teach people everything that I learned with my swimming pool company, and now the same principles I've applied to other businesses. If you go to the Sales Line, there's a free ebook that teaches everything I just talked about in 7 minutes. It teaches it in 300 pages. It's free. It's yours to have. It's been downloaded now over 10,000 times, and it's changed businesses all over the world. So I hope that some of your listeners will get a chance to actually go there, because it will, if they apply the principles, it could change your life and their business forever.
I'm sure they will. Marcus Sheridan from the Sales Line, thank you so much for joining us here on NBC AM 1260. I am Bella Vasta, and this is the Social Media Views with Christina Wagner.
Or the Social View.
Oh, the Social View, sorry.
I mean, there's social media in there. It's all good.
One day starts today with One Day AccuView Moist brand contact lenses. One Day AccuView Moist brand helps give you the confidence to be your best. No cleaning, no hassle. Now available for astigmatism. Now available from Dr. C at Tempe Eye Care Associates, 480-967-4910 for details.
Prescription required. Rare but serious eye problems can develop. Ask your eye doctor for important use and safety information, or go to AccuView.com.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Great. Nice-looking eyeglasses.
Thanks. They look good, and I can see clear, too. My doctor recommended these new digital lenses. He said that they're the latest in lens technology. It makes sense. Everything is going digital. There's my ride. See ya.
Bye. Hey, what are those lenses called again?
Kodak. Ask for Kodak lenses.
Kodak, huh? That'll be easy to remember.
It's easy to remember to ask for Kodak lenses.
Transitions Optical is dedicated to promoting healthy sight worldwide. Transitions lenses do more than correct and protect vision. They enhance the way you see everyday life. By adapting to changing life conditions, they bring out the best in all that you see, so life looks more vivid, more vibrant, more true. Transitions lenses are the #1 photochromic lenses recommended by eye care professionals worldwide. Protect your eyes and learn more about Transitions lenses by visiting your eye doctor or Transitions